What's up guys, MikeCoco back here bringing you guys another phase rift tutorial, and today we're going to be doing the catalyst phase rift. And this phase rift is actually somewhat different, and I don't know why there's no picture there. Okay, whatever. So this phase rift is different in the sense that there's really no boss at the end of it, and there's really no rounds in between. As soon as you kill the last remaining mob, a new I guess round of mobs will come back in. Um, so in reality, it's not really round based. This is basically all just turn based. Whoever has a next turn will win. So what you want to do is to keep at least one hero or one mob alive at all times if you're having trouble surviving. So we're gonna Fury Steel first, and I'm gonna see if I can demonstrate this. Alright, so we have one mob alive, and you want to keep one mob alive at all times because, for instance, if I killed this hero or this mob last turn, then a bunch of mobs will come in this turn. So if I kill this mob here, a bunch of enemies will come in, and if my staff main was the only hero left that had to use their turn, then these bunch of mobs will come in and I wouldn't be able to get rid of any of them, and they would just come all at me. So if I skipped and staff main was the only person left, if I skipped, then I would have my entire team refreshed, and then I can use staff main to hit, and then now I have five heroes to use at my disposal to get rid of these guys. So that's basically what you want to do. Just take it slow and just keep one mob alive at all times, and you're pretty much good to go like that. And here I know that my jury will not kill this mob, so I'm just going to skip my turn and leave it alive, because that way on my next turn I'll probably use staff or jury, and we can get rid of that guy. See, and then a new round of mobs come in, and all I have to do is just get rid of these guys, and I have 4 heroes to use at my disposal, rather than if I hit with Ritterin, then I would have no heroes to use, and they would literally obliterate my team, because if I killed that one hero or that one leftover mob with Ritterin, then it would be their turn next, and they would have a bunch of people just attacking my front line, and it was very likely that I'd be dead. So just gonna raise attack, or defense rather. And pretty much for this phaser, if you just want to rinse and repeat, just keep one mob alive and you're good to go. I do need a heal, so let's get that heal. Alright, now I'm going to skip because I know that I have to, if I use another hero to kill, then I only have 3 heroes to use. Alright, so sadly, Jury died, but I think that should be okay. I can just revive her, and it's not a big problem. That's something you do want to avoid. You want to tell what kind of mob it is, because you can tell by the appearance. Some of them will be using range, some of them will be using melee, and some of them will be using magic. And this one, they're using melee, so I know that even if I hit with one of my back row, they're not going to get hit. So let's go and do this. And we're going to save Fury, because I know these guys are melee heroes, and my front line should be able to handle them without a problem, hopefully. Yeah, so it's not too difficult. And again, I have one hero left. Or one mob left. Why do I keep saying hero? I'm just gonna skip, wait for the next turn. It doesn't matter at this point whether I keep up their my buffs on Anak and Lacita because they're gonna one shot regardless. I think there's only one day where they don't one shot, which is there's that one day where they have like huge amounts of HP. There's one of the phase rifts, and yeah, it's kind of frustrating. So yeah, just take it slow, kill them like this. Hopefully my Jury will actually kill it. Okay, there we go. And these guys are all magic, so I want to get rid of these guys ASAP because they're pretty damn frustrating. So let's go and do that. Alright, and then I can buff, and now I have 2 mobs left. And these guys are magic heroes, which is kind of frustrating because magic heroes are very powerful against like that. So, but at least if they're magic heroes, they cannot target my backline directly, I think. Hopefully not. Just to be safe, I'll kill this one. And then again, leave 1 mob alive. Rinse and repeat. So yeah, it does take a little bit longer this way, but you're guaranteed to survive. There's pretty much no way you can die. Except for that, or where Jerry died because I was being stupid and healed on a ranged hero. Alright, so this is the combination. These guys are the ranged. This is magic, and melee. So we have a lot of fury. We're just gonna kill as many as we can, as fast as we can. And actually, I can probably steal fury at this point. And I'm gonna leave 1 hero left. Or 1 mob. And hopefully it doesn't target my backline. There we go, yep. And I'm not gonna risk it, I'm just gonna keep skipping. Now this effectively would be a lot better if your backline, if your backline could actually take out the heroes with just normal attacks, but they can't because my magic users are very weak. And that's it. Okay, so there you go. That's how I fight Phase Rift on Catalyst. It seems to work. Like the other way, if you try to like power through it, I tried that and it didn't work out for me because my team isn't that strong. But if your team is strong, I guess you could try that and it might work. But this seems to be a really good way if your team is like underpowered. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. And on the days where you can choose which material you want, I also recommend getting catalysts because you can use them to upgrade gear, and that's basically saving saving gold. So I would recommend getting the catalyst on that day. It's definitely more beneficial, especially since the other element stones require you to have level 15 inscriptions, and it doesn't really make sense because you need a lot of materials to get to that point. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial, guys. Peace.